Hey everyone, it's the Sports Kid here. It's Friday, July 3rd, 2026, and thanks for tuning in to this week's podcast, episode number 75, an Independence Day special. We started out this week's show ripping some 2026 Panini Prizm FIFA World Cup cards and pulled a giant. From there, we discussed the latest on the World Cup, trade rumors across professional sports, NBA, MLB, NHL, and the Terrion Arnold scandal. As always, I'm rolling out new episodes every week, so make sure to follow and subscribe so you don't miss them. Thanks again, and enjoy the show.
Oh, beautiful, far heroes proved in liberating strife. Who more than self their country loved, and mercy more than life. America, America, make God thy gold refined, till all success be nobleness, and ever again divine. And you know, when I was in school, we used to sing it something like this. Listen here. Oh, beautiful, far spacious skies, far amber waves of grain, far purple mountain majesties, over the fruited plain. But now wait a minute, I'm talking about America, sweet America. You know, God done shed his grace on thee. He crowned thy good. Yes, he did. Any brotherhood from sea to shining sea. You know, I wish I had somebody to help me sing this.
This one is gonna fly! A 3-run home run! Kerry Carpenter!
They give it to Jameer. Big hole. There he goes down to the 20-yard line. Angling to the 15. Gone, baby. 5. End zone. Touchdown, Detroit Lions.
Way to the basket. Hooks on the run. He hits it. Pistons are back up.
Pass over the line. Here's Kane on a change. He scores! He caught the Flyers change
Challenging Patrick Kane with a shot inside the left goal post.
That's Williams in motion. Low snap. Melrose stopped. Michigan makes a stand and comes up with a milestone playoff victory.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'm the Sports Kid, and this is my dad, and we are here to bring you the latest on Detroit sports and more.
That's right. It is actually Friday.
Yep. Yes, it's Friday.
A little bit late this week. July 3rd.
Yep.
Episode number
75.
Episode number 75. Another big milestone. 3/4 of the way to 100 now.
Yep.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Still trucking along. 75 weeks in a row. We're a little bit late getting it in this week, but we've had kind of a busy week.
Yeah.
Busy few weeks.
Yeah.
And the weather's been beautiful, so it's just been difficult trying to squeeze it in.
Yeah.
But here we are. It's actually 4:30.
Yeah.
The day before.
4th of July.
Yeah.
The day before the 250th anniversary of America.
Emery and I both have our Detroit Tigers 250th
Here, hold on.
anniversary edition hats on.
They're pretty cool.
Picked these up at JMC Sports in Lapeer, Michigan.
You have like the American flag, like Tigers logo, and then like kind of red, white, and blue, like there, and then it says established in 1776.
Yeah, these hats are really sweet. They got the gold trim around the D. D's decked out with the red, white, and blue star-spangled banner.
Yeah.
They're awesome, awesome hats.
Yeah.
So, and Emery's also got his Stars polo on, decked out.
I mean, I figured you might as well. Red, white, and blue.
That's right. So, July 3rd, episode number 75.
Yep.
Shout out to our sponsor, the North Oakland Staffing Agency.
Yep.
Emery, that's all I've got. What do you have for us?
So we've got a great show for today. As always, we are going to be talking about the FIFA World Cup, kind of latest updates on the bracket and everything. We're also going to be opening up some FIFA or soccer World Cup cards, so that'll be fun. And also discussing the most recent and kind of trades, unexpected trades, I guess you could say, across, the NBA and stuff. Because there's been a lot of trades.
A lot of stuff going on last week.
The app that I have that gives me updates on the NBA, on Wednesday, I think I got 75 notifications. Because it was tons of just people getting traded and stuff.
Yeah, some Pistons are no longer Pistons and people moving all over the place.
Yep.
Let's take a quick break to shout out one of our awesome sponsors, the North Oakland Staffing Agency, or the NOXA for short. Whether you're a business looking for top talent or someone ready to take the next step in your career, the NOXA is here to help you grow to your potential. Born out of a true love for people, the North Oakland Staffing Agency serves northern Oakland County, Michigan, and beyond, offering staffing, recruiting, internships, and consulting services. As a client, you'll get personalized attention, real understanding of your needs, and a team that won't stop until they find the right fit. So if you're ready to grow, visit thenoxa.com. That's THENOKSA.com and take the next step with the staffing agency that puts people first. Now, back to the show.
But First, as always, the recent scores and updates to the Tigers in the past, well, a little bit over a week. Since we last did the podcast, have a 4-5 record, so below 500, with their best game being against the Astros. Yeah, this was 2 series ago. Because they started the new series, I forget, the Rangers, and then before that was the Yankees, and then before that
they just started the Rangers. They swept the Yankees. That was a big deal.
Yeah. Where they won 8-0. And hold on. There was a lot of stuff that happened in that game. Hold on. Where is it? Oh, here we go.
What day was this game?
This game was June 26th.
Okay.
Cater Montero had 7 innings pitched. I don't know why that would be considered. Only gave up 5 hits, 0 runs. So, no runs. And had 3 strikeouts, so not a ton of strikeouts. And then James Outman went 1 for 2, had 2 runs, a home run, 3 RBIs, and a walk. So he did really good.
Nice.
I don't think, no one really did bad in that game. We all did pretty good. And our defense was really good. McGonigal, 2 for 2, 2 runs, 1 hit, and 2 walks. So.
Are you going to mention the historic sweep of the Yankees?
Yes. And then, when was the last time that they had won?
I think they hadn't swept the Yankees in New York since 2008.
Yeah. So it's been a while.
Yeah.
A long time.
I think that was a big win.
Yeah, for sure. And then they lost to the Rangers 10-4. So.
When was that? Yesterday?
Yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah, they've...
but they play tomorrow, so that'll be fun. On 4th of July.
Nice.
And then, World Cup updates. Team USA is 3-2, with their most recent game being against Bosnia and Herzegovina, where they won 2-0. And in that game, Malik Tillman had 1 goal with 26 passes in 1 game. And they will play Monday against Belgium in the round of 16.
Yep.
Yes. And then we'll get more into the other kind of trade updates.
Yeah, and we are in the studio right now watching...
I think it ended. Did it end it? Maybe not.
I don't think so. They were doing.
They just had a
coin flip.
break.
Yeah, a little break. They're in extra time. I don't think they ended it.
This game has gone for 120 minutes, I believe.
Australia versus Egypt. Tied 1-1. Yeah, they're in extra time.
Yep.
So, we're watching that. All right. Anything else on the recent scores and updates?
Not
a lot of sports going on other than baseball and
soccer.
Football.
All
right. So should we get right into ripping packs? Have we ever ripped soccer?
Not on the podcast, but from the
mystery
big
box thing?
Yeah.
Okay. So what do we got here?
So we have some 2026 FIFA World Cup Prizm cards.
Could be an autograph in this box.
Yes.
Are they doing a shootout? Okay, so this Australia-Egypt
It is
game
a shootout.
is going to a shootout.
Wait, hold on. We have to watch this.
Well, let's get this ripped open too. Pretty crazy they're going to decide this game with a shootout.
I mean, you have to.
I guess it could go on forever. So who's this that's kicking first?
Australia? Yeah, I think.
There he goes. Boom. Misses. High and wide.
How do you miss that? He faked the goalie out.
Goalie totally went the opposite way. Went low.
The little chip shot, like you act like you're going this way, and then you just...
Soter. Is that his name?
Yeah. How do you miss?
Well, you just miss, Just shank
You
it
way
over.
overshot.
All right, so we got Panini Prizm FIFA World Cup 2026. Look for ultra rare inserts, including Color Blast and Manga, along with Prismania and Alter Egos. And it says look for autographs from some of the top players in the world. So here we go. We've got 6 packs.
We want the image variations and all the other ones.
Okay, 3 for you, 3 for me, 4 cards per pack. Okay, all right. Emery took the fat packs.
I didn't.
All right, let's turn on some
I don't
music.
even know if there can be memorabilia cards.
Turn on some background music. Comments in the chat. He shoots his goals! Goal for Egypt. Aunt Dawn says hi, guys. And my mother says, hey, guys.
Hello.
Hey, guys.
Okay, we have Fabian Reader, Ko Isakura, Danielle Malin on the wave or something, and then Gabriel Jesus.
I got Amir Al-Amari, rookie. He's from Iraq. Egypt. Guy's name is Trezeguet.
He's playing right now.
Yep, Trezeguet. Spain, Mikel Overalzabal. And Argentina, Diego Alamada. So these cards are pretty
sweet.
Pretty sweet. Prizm. Some fancy little
Australia scored.
colors there. All right, so Australia went first. They're 1 for 2.
Give us a Lamine Yamal.
Egypt is 1 for 1. About to kick again.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. Jeremy Antonis on the rookie wave for...
I think I might have something big. I don't know.
I don't know who. Kurako? Is that it? Alexander Pavlach
Egypt's now 2 for 2.
on the phenomenon, and Dorothy Nokio for Belgium on the rookie.
All right, I got James Rodriguez on the Prizm Silver, whatever that is. He plays for Colombia. And we got Facundo Pelistri, Uruguay. United States, Anthony Robinson. And here we go. I don't know, whatever this is. We've got... Is this a downtown type of card?
Wait, hold on. That's Vinny Jr. Sleeve it.
Vinny Jr., Brazil.
Oh, it's a national landmark.
National landmark. I don't know what that is.
All I know is that he's really good.
Show it to the fans. I don't know if that's like a downtown for
Vinny
soccer.
Jr. What does he play? Brazil. Hold on.
Go ahead and let's open up. We got 2 more packs. And I wanted to show the United States Anthony Robinson
That's
for Team USA.
that looks like a downtown.
I know. I saw it. I'm like, that looks like a good card. So we don't know. We'll look it up here in a minute.
We're new to soccer.
It doesn't say on here. Prismania, mangas, alter egos. The wave prisms. Okay.
I have a number card.
All right, we got 2 more packs.
Victor something for Sweden. Malik Tillman. He plays for USA.
Very nice.
It's a blue, numbered at 225.
Very nice. Very nice.
And then, hold on. connections on the Jeonju Bay and Mini Pyongyang on the Korea Republic connections. And then Leon Goretzka.
All right, I got Noah Sadaki for Congo, DR Congo. Neil El Ayanike, Morocco. Eldor Shamaradov, Uzbekistan. And this one's pretty cool. It's like an Aces. Jeremy Doku from Belgium. Jeremy Doku, Belgium Aces.
Is that what that is?
Yep.
It's pretty cool.
All right, so let's try to filter these out here. What do we got?
I
You're gonna
saved
look
all
up.
my...
You're gonna look that up. All right, we got one card. Everybody's gonna look up here.
I think it might just be an insert. I don't know.
Yeah, it might just be an insert. It's pretty cool.
Looks like a downtown.
These are pretty cool cards. I don't know. We might have to buy some more of these. What?
Put it in a top loader.
Put it in a top loader, he said. It's a big one. Is it actually?
Wait, let me see it.
What do you see?
It's a case hit.
Is it actually? Let's look this up. Emery's getting all hype over
No,
here.
it's a case hit.
What's it called?
So the Vinny Jr. one didn't sell, but the Christian Pulisic, who plays for United States, okay, it's a National Landmarks case hit SSP, sold for $415, and Vinny Jr. is better than Christian Pulisic. That's probably like a $500 card. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
We might have just pulled
Hold on. Hold on.
the biggest card that we've ever pulled before.
Hold on. Oh my gosh. No, that's way too dingy.
There's one listed on eBay right now. Well, there's bids on this one for $550.
Hold on.
Some are listed for $14.99. That could be the biggest card that we've ever pulled.
Holy cow, it's huge.
Vinny Jr. Brazil National Landmark. Oh my goodness. We bought this out of a box from Walmart. A Walmart box. If this was gold, there's one for $20,000.
Holy cow.
Oh my goodness.
Hold on, let me put it in there. Wow.
Yeah, that's a case hit. Vinny Jr. There's one listed for $890 best offer, but one right now.
So basically, at least it's an $800 card. Well, at least it's a $550 card.
Yeah.
But
woo! Hold on, where's the air horn? All right, that's the biggest card officially that we have ever pulled.
that's
Nuts.
out of a $30 blaster box from Walmart.
Yeah, that's awesome. And we do have the Malik Tillman United States Blue numbered at 250 as well, but
Wait, we've never pulled the case hit really either.
not one that big.
Holy cow.
Well, there you have it, folks. Celebrating this is a $50 card probably too.
What a box. What a box.
The blue one. Yep, $50 card. We probably got over $1,000 worth of cards.
The ROI is insane.
For $30. Wow.
Wow. I want to put this one in the top order too.
All right. Well, we've got a couple more people in the chat. We've got my buddy Cyril. He said, "Can I have your autograph?" Assuming he wants yours. Josh Newsom says, "Nice. What's up, Josh?" My mother says, "How awesome." Aunt Dawn says, "Whoop whoop," and Mama says that Papa's watching. Hi, Papa. We just won the lottery out of that box.
Holy.
Crazy. I don't know.
You're like, I think I have something big.
Well, it looked like a downtown. Right?
Yeah.
Sell. Do we hit the sell button right away? I think we sell while it's hot.
I mean, yeah.
Who is that? Who does he play for?
He plays for Brazil. He's really good. Like, really good.
So we got to watch Brazil. I mean, if they keep moving up the ladder here, they're in the round of 16. They're going to play.
I think they were in the round. Yeah, he's one of the best soccer players in the world.
Is he?
Yeah, probably like top 5. A lot of people Vinicius Jr. Yeah,
Vinicius. So Emery knows his sports, obviously.
Wait, hold on. Can you go down? Who does he play with? What team is Yeah.
Real Madrid, right?
Yeah.
Real Madrid.
Yeah, that's like one of the best teams.
Nice. All right. Well, I don't know how to top that, but.
Well, anyways, thanks for tuning in.
Pretty good way to start the show on this Friday. So
we have to buy more.
No, when you win the lottery, you don't keep playing. You stop while you're ahead. I mean,
it will never be down.
Jeremy Doku aces. I don't know if that one's worth anything. It's like a silver. So yeah, if you're just tuning in, we just hit a monster card.
Vinny Jr. on the National Landmarks. Wow.
Crazy. The aces is like a $2 card. All right. Well, where do we go from here? Do we got to talk World Cup.
Yeah.
Team USA. We're watching this game right now. It's not over, is it?
No, it ended.
Did it actually?
Yeah. Egypt won.
Egypt ended up winning?
Yeah. They scored all their goals.
They made every one of them?
They only had to shoot 4. But they
because the other team,
yeah,
Australia missed
they made
the first
all
one.
of them though.
Okay, well there you have that. So yep, Egypt moves on. They will play the winner of Argentina or Cape Verde. They play tonight at 6 p.m. Team USA beat Bosnia Herzog, right? Herzegovina.
Yeah.
2-0 the other day. That was a fun game to watch. Malik Tillman.
He's the one that scored the goal with the 26 passes and stuff.
Nice. So it's exciting. It's gonna.
Oh my gosh! Portugal versus Spain. When is that?
The 6th.
July. That's. It's gonna be sold out. That's Portugal, Ronaldo, Spain, Lamine Yamal.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good game. It's
U.S. versus Belgium is gonna be good.
If you haven't gotten into the World Cup yet, Emery and I were talking about this. You gotta kind of pace yourselves into it.
Yeah, so the round of 32 is kind of boring.
Yeah.
And then once you get into the round of 16, not really.
Well, I mean, yeah, you got Mexico versus England. That's going to be a big game.
Yeah.
And obviously, like you said, Portugal versus Spain.
That's a huge game. France versus who's France playing?
U.S. versus Belgium. Yeah, it's U.S., so obviously it's a big game to watch. These games are only going to get more and more competitive as we go.
You want to look at it there's the different pools of the teams. U.S. was the top of their division, kind of. Belgium was the top of their division.
Right.
So,
On the play-in rounds.
yeah. And then France and Paraguay is no good, but France is really good. They almost won it last time. They have like Mbappe and stuff.
Mbappe. See, Emery knows all of these guys, and he doesn't even watch the game.
Well, I used to watch a lot of soccer videos.
All right. Put that up before you bend it.
I'm just looking at it.
We need them to move on.
We need Brazil to beat Norway and then beat everyone else.
If Brazil moves to like,
If they go to the finals, like
how long do you hold it before you sell? We got to watch that one card if it sells for like 800. We got to sell it. And now get all the money.
what?
I bought it and I ripped it.
Yeah, whatever.
All right. Did you have anything big, anything else on the World Cup? Cyril is asking, should have been a red card or a yellow card. Did you see that the other day?
No,
I think it was it was on Team USA.
I didn't.
It's called a red card.
I don't know what that is. What's a red card?
So in soccer, there's like, you saw that where like the guy tripped the guy.
Yeah.
And sometimes like if it's deliberate in a way or avoidable, they'll call a yellow card. And then if it's like pure like intent, like kind of malice, they can call like a red card. I think they get ejected.
Actually?
Yeah, so let's look it up because I don't remember. Soccer red card versus yellow card. All right. Yellow serves as a warning to slow down and proceed with caution.
Oh, so it was this
Red
guy.
signals a complete stop, but it's more than that.
Folarin Balogun, the guy who scored the 1 goal for USA, 1 goal, 4 passes, red card.
Yeah. It did not look like a red card. So if a player breaks a rule, a yellow card serves as a reminder to the offending player to exhibit caution going forward. Okay,
Go down. How does a player earn a red card? Or what are the consequences of a red card?
For more serious offenses, a referee uses a red card to discipline players.
Oh, they are immediately thrown out of the game.
Yeah.
Wow.
But this case was not that serious.
It's that.
Let's see if we can find the video here. Because it was just kind of like a freak accident, it looked like. But I guess it was the way they went down and the time of it or something. Let's see here. Balogun, 24, is the United States' leading scorer in the tournament with 3 goals, including the opener and the 2-0 win against Bosnia-Herzegovina. But a red card issued by Brazilian referee Rafael Claus in the 64th minute following a VAR review of a challenge triggered an automatic 1-match suspension. So his decision has been widely criticized. With the coach saying it was never a red card and that the challenge was a result of a normal action in football. Yeah, I want to find the video. Let's try to find it. Surprised you didn't see this. I think I got it here. These are just photos. Where's the video at? I don't know. Anything else on the World Cup?
I don't think so.
All right, here we go. I got it. Let's do a screen share. Share screen. Okay, get that way up there like that. Close that. Okay, here we go.
Hydration here.
It's just the way his foot kind of landed there, but that was...
It was almost the contact, yeah. Muharemovic's right leg hits Balogun's, and then Balogun's off balance, and then he rakes down.
Getting some hydration
Dude,
here.
he kind of got... If you look, his foot actually hit his first. See that?
I mean, that's tough. That is contact on the back of the
You
leg.
can see it was actually, it was almost
I
the
don't think
contact,
it's
yeah.
good.
Muharemovic's right leg hits Balogun's, and then Balogun's off balance, and then he rakes down.
Getting some hydration here.
Here we go, it's full screen. Oh, I mean, that had to have
I mean,
hurt.
that's tough. That is contact on the back of the
You
leg.
can see it was actually, it was almost the contact, yeah. Muharemovic's right leg hits Balogun's, and then Balogun's off balance, and then he rakes down.
Getting some hydration here.
I just,
See, he got his foot tripped up first, but...
I mean, that's
In
tough.
my
That
opinion,
is
it should be
contact
something
on the
that was
back of
like...
the
like he like pushed him,
Right.
like stepped on his.
Yeah, because I don't know.
Like they,
Doesn't
it's like
matter
in the NBA. You know, like sometimes they'll jump up to try to block a shot, and when they come back down, it'll like kind of like land on the other person's feet, but like they're not doing anything.
Right. No, I think to me a red card should be more like intentional, more malice. But what do I know? And a lot of people also believe that too. But
Yeah.
all right, we're about halfway in. What else do you got today? You want to get into the trade rumors?
Trade, yeah. So, the NBA has had a lot of big trades in the past week. These are just some of the big ones. Jaylen Brown was traded from the Boston Celtics to the Philadelphia 76ers for Paul George and like 2 or 3 first-round picks, I think. So that was a pretty big trade. And then Kawhi Leonard was traded to Toronto. So for Brandon Ingram and Grady Dick and 2 first-round picks and 1 pick swap, with the biggest trades kind of across the entire NBA so far in the offseason. These are just so far in like the 3 weeks or 2 weeks that it's been the NBA offseason. Giannis was traded. Ja Morant was traded. Kawhi was traded. Jaylen Brown was traded. And also Tyler Hero was traded.
LaFlop is going to be traded.
Yeah, well, no, he's not getting traded. He's just free agent signings. LeBum.
LeBron.
Oh, also,
Tom Daly, hey, happy 250.
to highlight, Bronny James. He's not a Laker anymore.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Since when?
I like just got traded.
I thought he still had like another year or something on his contract.
Bronny. I don't know. Oh, wait, maybe not.
No, I think he's still there. So
Oh, it was just rumors that he might leave because of his dad leaving.
yeah.
But I mean, it's not like he plays anyways.
So where do you think LeBron will end up?
So, I actually saw a thing, and it was like the most stacked teams, and it was like, I don't know.
Like, is he going to Miami?
So like that, so it could either be Miami, the 76ers.
I feel like that would be really random.
No, they're really good. Maxey, VJ Edgecombe, Jaylen Brown, and LeBron. He only wants to go to stacked teams. So it'd be like, he'd want to go to the Heat. He'd want to go to the Cavaliers. He did want to go to the Spurs, but the Spurs don't want him. because they got Tobias Harris. They don't really, not saying Tobias Harris is really that good, but they picked him up and they didn't really want to spend that money on LeBron. Or the Timberwolves, because they're pretty good now. And I forget what other team, but there was like one or two other teams, I think.
Okay.
So anyone stacked is where he'd want to go.
Not the Pistons.
No, not the Pistons.
We don't need LeBron in Detroit. I see people like trying to advocate for that, and just no.
I mean, yeah. I don't know what's going to happen with Duran. So I think we should have traded up for the draft. And I think we should have traded up to get a better player instead of picking like the 23rd or whatever pick. We should have traded up to get a better player because it would give us a little bit of wiggle room if we were to lose a couple guys. Like we lost Marcus Sasser. We lost Tobias Harris. I know it was a while ago, but we lost Isaiah Stewart. We might lose Jalen Duren. Who knows? He wants $43 million or $42 million a year. But yeah.
I saw the Pistons just re-signed.
We did get John Collins.
Yeah, and then
I don't know if he's really good. If he's that good.
Javonte Green.
Yeah, Javonte Green.
For 1 year.
Oh, and Herter. That was a big contract.
Well, John Collins, 3 years, $51 million.
Sorry. I think Kevin Herter's was like...
Oh, and at Isaiah Joe.
Yeah.
Combination of Isaiah Thomas and Joe Dumars. No?
That's a stretch.
Isaiah Joe.
Yeah, Kevin... What was the Kevin Herter? Yeah, 2 years, $31 million with...
Tobias.
Yeah, that's way too much.
Yeah, he's good, but he's not... I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. You know, want to know something kind of crazy to think about? If the NBA was like how every other draft is, and not a lottery draft, the Pistons would have Victor Wembanyama on their team.
Why?
They were the worst team in the league going into that draft.
Right.
And if it wasn't for the lottery, they would have gotten Wembanyama.
But they didn't.
But they didn't because it's a lottery, and who knows? They probably did bingo or something, and
It's a scam.
The Vegas team ended up getting Wembanyama. So
it's a scam. So this says Jalen Duren's market has disappeared. I think he's going to have to re-sign with the Pistons. Maybe they'll settle for like a one. I don't know. He wants the big dollars.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think he's worth that, though.
I saw that there was a statement saying that he was underwhelmed with the Pistons' offer.
Yeah, he was underwhelmed with the Pistons' offer, and it was the best offer any team gave him.
Yeah, I'm like, well, we were underwhelmed with his playoff performance.
Yeah.
I mean, he was sleeping.
Yeah, he did terrible.
I do think that he's got a good upside, though. A lot of potential.
I mean, he's only, 22? 20,
something like
22 or 23 or 4, I think. But, like, a lot of people don't want him on the team just because of how bad he did in the playoffs. And I think that's not fair to, do that.
No, I think they need to keep him around. His performance in the playoffs did not help him with his contract at all.
Yeah. The thing is, we did really good this season, okay? But...
Well, look at, again, where they were 2 years ago.
Where they were, yeah. Exactly. We did really good this season. Were we the number one? Or no, we weren't the number one.
No.
Yeah.
Were they? Not overall.
They might have been in the East.
Think they? I don't know. Can't remember now.
I don't know. Them or the Knicks. I'm not sure. But you think they were really, really good this year. But they don't, have anyone, if you think about it.
The Pistons?
Yeah.
Cade.
Besides Cade, I was talking about it to someone, and our best player is Cade, but our second best player was Tobias Harris. Okay? That's, not very good.
Right.
Most
Well, if you're comparing it to the Heat or the 76ers.
any good team,
Right.
they have multiple stars.
Yeah. And to win, you got to have 3 or 4.
Yeah. Most good teams that are going to make it far. Look at the Knicks. They have 3 pretty good guys. Or the Spurs, they had 3 good guys. Or the
Knicks had Brunson. And who else?
And Karl Anthony Towns.
Wasn't he injured though?
No, I don't think so.
But Brunson's putting up 40-some points a game though.
He just takes the ball.
Right.
That last game, Brunson had 45 points. Karl Anthony Towns had 3. So.
Well, I think the Pistons are good.
They're good. I just think
they still need to make a big move.
Yeah.
I don't think signing Duren is the big move.
I really don't think Duren is worth $40 million. No. I think 100. This is what I would offer him: $105 million, 3 years. That's what I'd offer.
What does that come out to a year?
What?
What does that come out to a year?
$33 million, I think.
Okay.
He's asking 40, so that'd be $120 million for 3. 105, $15 million less. So 3 years, 5 years. So 35.
I think if you guarantee
it's $35 million a year.
Yeah, if you do a longer term with more money.
Yeah. And then I say we trade him.
Sign him, then trade him.
That's exactly what I think they should do. Give him sign him, okay? Sign him for 3 years or 2 years, whatever. And then trade him in 2 years. Trade him with 1 year left on his contract. You have all the upside that he might do better in the next 2 years. His value will go up. You got him at a steal.
Or if he goes down, then...
Well, then you have Jalen Duren. I don't think he'll go down.
No. I think the Pistons will be fun to watch.
Yeah.
Especially with Cade, as long as Cade stays healthy.
Doesn't have any more lung collapse.
Right. They got some good guys around him. But yeah, I think they need another big stud.
Oh, another thing was LeBron could go to the Warriors. I left it at that.
Oh yeah. Play with Curry.
Yeah.
I've heard that.
Oh, actually, have you heard the rumor is that the Pistons might get Kevin Durant?
Oh, my buddy Scott just tuned in the chat. He said the Pistons are trying to trade for Durant.
Yeah. I think that would be good.
That could be good.
I don't know. He might be a ball hog a little bit. But, I mean, I do think at his kind of veteran status, because he's a vet, I think he would mostly just want to come here to win. And I think the Pistons are a winning team. And he's bounced around a lot playing on bad teams. He went from the Nets, and then he played with the Rockets. So he has that experience with a Thompson twin.
Well, you bring in somebody like him as a veteran.
And we have a really young team.
Can help coach some of the younger guys. Maybe. I don't know how good he is like that, but he's been around for a while.
I mean, he was on the team that won USA Gold for basketball, so.
True.
I don't know.
All right, so I want to switch gears to baseball.
Baseball, okay.
Talk about Tigers. We keep bringing this up. Before the season started, I made a statement.
Yeah.
What was the statement?
If we're thinking about the same statement, which was it the statement I quoted you on?
Yes, the other day. Yeah.
This is what Dad said. Well, they couldn't have gotten any worse over the offseason. Said that very confidently.
I said this Tigers team should only have gotten better from last year.
So, for a little bit of a comparison, the Tigers had 6 All-Stars last year.
That's exactly where I was going with this.
And the Bat Boy was the All-Star.
We were making last year. We were hype about it. Everybody was hype about it going into the All-Star break.
Yeah.
They had a little bit of a downturn.
They had lost a couple games going into the All-Star break.
But we were just hype. Everybody was hype. They're like, the Tigers.
Everyone was wearing Tigers hats. Everyone.
6 guys on the All-Star team, including the Bat Boy.
Everyone, like, we were watching Frankie Boy. We were watching the Tigers every night. Like, every single game, we were watching the Tigers.
How many All-Stars the Tigers have this year?
0.
They go from 6 plus the Bat Boy
To 0.
to 0 this year.
With the Bat Boy.
Not even Frankie got in this year. I don't even think Paws got in.
The only All-Star is their prospect for the NBA All-Star Futures game.
MLB. Yeah.
What did I say? NBA?
You might have said NBA.
Oh.
But yeah, so the fan voting closed in late June. Several players, including Riley Green, well-deserving, Kevin McGonigal, obviously, and Dylan Dingler. I mean, Dingler's been very good.
They've been DHing Dingler. Like, they've DH'd him.
I mean, any of those 3 guys should have.
I mean, they're all-stars. I think McGonigal deserved it. I think, I would imagine he was probably very excited coming into this team. You have a lot of good guys like Green, like Dingler, like Carpenter. And then you have people on the other side like Skubal and all these good guys. I'm sure he was very excited to come in here. Verlander, thinking he was going to win games and stuff. And then I'd be disappointed. I would be disappointed if I played on the Tigers, how they're playing this year. I mean, I'm disappointed with the Tigers this year, and I don't even play for them.
See, I said they couldn't have gotten any worse, and sure enough.
They got worse.
A
lot worse.
You go from 6 All-Stars to 9.
And Framber. Got Framber. He hasn't done anything.
They got smoked by the Rangers last night. They did sweep the Yankees, which again we talked about at the top of the show.
That
pretty big deal. In New York.
That Yankees game, pure luck.
Which one?
The 6-2. Did you watch?
No.
So
how's it pure luck?
They went. Okay, it's not pure luck, but they went into 11 innings.
Okay.
So they just got lucky that they won.
Troy Melton, 6 innings pitched.
He's
gave
been
up 2
good.
hits. Yeah, Troy Melton's actually been very solid. 7 strikeouts. When did is this the game that Skubal pitched?
Yeah. Oh, he did good.
Yeah, Skubal, 6 innings, 1 hit, 1 earned run, 9 strikeouts. Just be nice to see him go deeper than 6 innings. I don't know what the deal is with that.
It'd be nice to see him go to the Dodgers.
Casey Mize pitched in that series.
Holy cow!
7 innings, 10 strikeouts, 1 hit.
Those are like Jacob Mizorowski numbers.
Yeah.
You don't know who that is.
The Miz.
The Miz, yeah.
Jemiah Jones still DHing.
Isn't that nice? It's almost like he's terrible.
Yeah.
Can you look up where were we at last year going into the All-Star break?
I don't want to get. We're not giving up on the Tigers yet, though.
I mean, I am.
You are?
They're not making the playoffs. We said they would have to play like a 95-win team. Or
93,
93,
yeah.
90, yeah. Just a 95 power. They'd have to play like the Dodgers. Okay? For the rest of the season. For them to make the playoffs. And I think since then, they've done worse.
They've not done worse. I think that's a stretch.
They are terrible. Yeah. Even with...
They were last place. They've moved up.
They haven't really moved up.
They're only 8 games back.
The other teams have just lost more than them.
I think the Tigers were fortunate last 2 years to have a weak division, right?
Oh, yeah.
Because now you got the White Sox who are...
I don't even know how they're doing that good. I don't understand it.
I think they're only 45 and 41. Like,
It's not even that good.
it's not even that great.
Look at the...
And the Guardians are 46 42.
The crazy thing is that the Yankees aren't even the best team in their division. It's the Rays.
But the Yankees are 558. Rays are 607.
Look, the Blue Jays, the Toronto Blue Jays, who were in the World Series last year, are third in their division. They're below 500.
Yep. Now I flip over to the National League. Stacked.
It's a little... Dodgers, 57 and 31.
Almost all the teams are over 500.
Look at the Dodgers. They're like almost 700.
Yeah, well, 650.
Well, almost. In every, 10 of their games, they always have winning records. In 10, right now in their last 10 games, they're 8-2. Previously, they were 8-2. They always win all their games. When they lose, it's more of a surprise than when they win.
Well, the Tigers are 4-6 in their last 10.
Wow.
Terrible. To be that 90-win team, you got to be 6-4, right?
Yeah. I mean, to be the 90-win team, you should be like the Dodgers. They should be 8-2.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say 6-4, 7-3, over 10. But yeah.
Here's what I'll say. I will not hold my breath on the Tigers making the playoffs. I'm not going to hold my breath on that. Because they're not making it. Unless they win every single game. Every single game. From the All-Star break past, they'd have to win every single game. For me to think. They could go...
What if they won 10 games in a row?
If they won 10 games in a row, I still would be like, will they make it? Yeah.
Skeptical. All right, we got Aaron says Emery is the next gen who will be taking over. Yes.
I already am taking over.
He's taking over.
I don't know what that is.
It's a song.
Oh.
Yeah, so what are you taking over?
What?
What are you going to take over? The world?
Yeah. Might as well.
Somebody's got to.
I could take over the world before the Tigers win a World Series.
Just easy with that. Come on. Have some faith. Have you ever seen Angels in the Outfield? It's a great movie. Daniel, who is that? Daniel Lloyd.
Have you ever actually watched it? Because when you actually watch it, it's kind of like very like
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
dumb.
Christopher Lloyd, that's who I was thinking of.
Who's that?
Danny Glover. Matthew McConaughey.
Who's
Tony Danza.
I don't know any of those people.
It's just a stud cast in that movie.
Who's Matthew McConaughey? What movies does he have?
Interstellar.
Never heard of it.
How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
Never heard of it.
Dazed and Confused.
No.
Wolf of Wall Street.
This guy isn't in any big movies.
Sing.
That's a big one.
Matthew McConaughey? He's been around forever. Angels in the Outfield.
He's not.
Tropic Thunder.
Not any movies that are good. Deadpool and Wolverine. Yeah, he's not in any movies.
All right. That's
Who's
crazy.
Joseph Gordon who?
The Sports Kid podcast is the greatest. I've heard from many people. He has the greatest hot takes.
He's not in a single movie I've ever heard of besides Sing.
Aaron says the next best sports podcast for sure. Thank you. He says Angels in the Outfield is classic. Yeah, Emery has watched the movie. Didn't we get the DVD or the Blu-ray?
Yeah,
or something?
it's not that good.
All right, we got to watch it again.
No, it's so cheesy.
No, it's just a classic.
But Rotten Tomatoes gives it a 31%.
Yeah, but nobody even pays attention to that.
It's like the biggest review of movies like in the world. No one pays attention to it.
Do you remember what the premise of the story is?
Yeah, it's the Angels. They can't win a pennant. And then the kid prays at night for them to win so that he can see his dad again, who like is some biker dude who never shows up, and he lives at a group home. The kid does. And then basically he prays, and then there's this guy named Al who's like the head of the Angels, and then all of a sudden in the outfield, the people just get randomly lifted up into the air and catch the ball. And then there's the old retired washed up bum who can't play anymore.
That's Danny Glover.
No.
Right?
No. Danny Glover's the coach.
Who's the old washed up bum then?
Was it Mel Clark?
I don't know. You have way better of a memory than
Anyways, and he's terrible. And then basically, he ends up going out and pitching in like the pennant and ends up winning it, and then ends up like blowing out his shoulder and then ends up dying.
Yeah, good job. When was the last time you saw that movie?
What? Like 4 years ago? 3 years ago? I don't know.
That's a pretty good recap. It's just a classic. The kid praying and the team wins. That could happen with the Tigers.
It's funny that his dad's like, when the Angels win the pennant, I'll come back for you. And then he wins and then doesn't come back for him.
I know, that dad was a bad dad. Deadbeat dad. All right, let's switch gears because we got to talk about the NHL because there's been the Detroit Red Wings have been making some moves too. Have you been keeping up on these?
Nope. I don't get notifications for them.
So this was a big one.
Who?
Keegan Kolesar from the Vegas Knights. And they got rid of their goalie prospect, Kosa. And there's still the rumors about Dylan Larkin.
Including the Minnesota Wild, Florida Panthers. The best teams, Vegas Knights.
General Manager Steve Yzerman is reportedly holding out for high-end core players in return, such as the Wild's Matt Boldy.
Isn't he like the captain?
Here we go. This is breaking news. Detroit Red Wings rumored to consider drastic move with Dylan Larkin. The Red Wings are in the middle of a trade saga with Dylan Larkin. Okay, he wanted to go to the Wild, Panthers, or Knights. All right, let's see. Yzerman won't accept a bad trade. Maybe this is just clickbait.
It is clickbait. It's not saying anything.
Yeah, it's nothing. Nothing. Did they remove the C?
I mean, you have to.
I think if you go, the rumor, or not really a rumor, but if we go to the Detroit Red Wings team website, that they removed Larkin from the captain. Captain title. Let's go to team roster. What do we got here? All right, Aaron's asking, who wins a Super Bowl, Goff or Gibbs?
I mean, Gibbs. Gibbs is better. Gibbs is the best running back in football. Actively. But why are there multiple C's?
Those are centers. Just trying to see if they have...
I have no clue what I mean.
So if you look at this, is it still shows center? I don't know where they're talking about because it doesn't even show. See if DeBrinket's got an A on here. I mean, it's not really showing on this website if they're captains or assistant captains. So maybe that was just some
But I mean,
malarkey.
Larkin shouldn't be though. Like, how can you have a guy who requests to get traded, and he's the captain? Like, how do you keep him as the captain?
No, I agree. I think they'll make a move before the season starts. They have to at this point.
I mean, yeah. I mean, they better. I've been saying it for a while. That they should get rid of him. Oh, big trade Bobrovsky's a Toronto Maple Leaf.
Yep. That was the one I was thinking about. Bobrovsky.
That's kind of wild.
The Kachuk brothers. I think we talked about that last week.
That was like a while ago.
A couple weeks ago. Yeah. And then another breaking news, we got to talk about Detroit Lions.
Oh, Tyrion Arnold?
Yep.
Yeah, so Tyrion Arnold was released from prison and from the Lions roster.
Yeah. Released from prison and the Detroit Lions roster.
And then going into prison is Malik Beasley.
Yeah, we forgot to talk about that. So. Yeah, so which one do you want to talk about first?
Let's talk about Tyrion Arnold, because we already brought it up.
Okay.
So, basically, it's a very long story. Basically, there was this guy, he kept breaking into his house, so...
Yeah, we don't know all the full details.
Yeah, but from what I know...
Allegedly,
there was a guy... There's probably way more to the story. But allegedly, there was this guy who kept breaking into Tyrion Arnold's house. I believe it was in Tampa Bay. I'm not sure, though.
It was an Airbnb or...
An Airbnb
or
or
owned
condo or something. I don't know. And basically, his friends decided... That's what Tyrion Arnold says. But Tyrion Arnold probably told them to do it. Or said they could do it or something. They basically kidnapped the guy. He kept breaking into his house. And then they beat him up and then let him go. Well, because of that, Tyrion Arnold basically has tons of different felonies against him and had to pay $1 million bail charge to get out of prison so that he could go back to practice for the Lions, and then the Lions released him. But apparently, there's tons of... He's talking to people getting signed by teams.
As soon as he was released, there was 3 teams already interested in him, which it is a bummer.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing, we don't know the full story. And this stuff happens a lot, probably.
The thing is, it's not really. I mean, it's kind of a big deal, but not a super super big deal.
Right. I don't think it's that crazy. Nobody was killed.
I mean, Tyreek Hill's done a lot of bad things, and that doesn't make the Miami Dolphins want to get rid of him.
My mom said I thought all charges were dropped. No, they were not dropped. No. They just allowed him to go out on bail.
Yeah. And $1 million is a lot of money.
Yeah. But, yeah, it's called vigilante justice, which is the unauthorized action taken by individuals or groups to enforce the law, investigate crimes, or administer punishment outside of the established legal system. I kind of lean a little bit more towards the side that I'm okay with this type of stuff. A little bit. I mean,
he didn't, they let him go.
He thought I think what it was, though, what made this a bigger deal is that he got the wrong guys. The guys that got beat up and kidnapped had nothing to do with it, allegedly. So that's what we don't know. So they were not the guys that were allegedly stealing.
Oh.
From what we know. So... But,
and the guys who kidnapped him must have big mouths to, go say, all this stuff, you know?
Well, yeah, there's a lot of people that turned on Tyrion Arnold. Now, again,
at the end of the day, though, the guy was breaking into his house. So, yeah, maybe not the people that they beat up, but that's not Tyrion Arnold's fault. But
they here's the thing, when you get to that level, you have to play everything extremely safe. Right.
Yeah.
So you can't be an athlete and then involved in this type of stuff. Like you're risking your entire career and everything. That being said, this stuff happens a lot with people that are not athletes that don't have money and they never get turned in.
Yeah.
Because it's just vigilante justice.
Yeah.
Especially in inner cities, in the streets.
Yeah.
Stuff happens all the time. So I think it got turned or flipped into this bigger deal because he's got money.
Yeah.
And these guys want to get paid.
Yeah. I mean, definitely.
But I say all that, a little disclaimer, don't condone what happened.
Yeah. Don't. Yeah.
Don't try this at home. And then the Malik Beasley thing, there's a couple other guys, I think, too, right? But we've been watching all those videos, and it's so...
It's so obvious.
We've been talking since the podcast started, right? Are sports rigged? Are these professional sports games
Yeah,
rigged?
that was one of our, first episodes.
We're talking about
10.
football, right?
Yeah.
Are the games rigged? Well, how are they rigged? Different ways.
Yes.
In this case, you've got an athlete. Now, I've read comments about him, and he could have been set up for this, right? Some people are saying that he might have had a lot of gambling debt. And then one way to pay off his gambling debt would be to, win some money for somebody else. So these other guys do these prop bets or whatever. They say, okay, I'm going to place this bet and I need you to go do this so where I can make money. And then in that, your debts will be, paid for.
Yeah. I mean, I think there's definitely people in Vegas or wherever making bets all the time, obviously. But I mean, to some extent, there might be kind of a threat kind of involved, if that makes sense.
Blackmail.
Yeah. Well, who knows? My thing is he's just the first to get caught, though.
Well, one of many.
He's the first big guy to get caught. Malik Beasley was superstar caliber level, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
And he was just kind of I'm sure there's tons and tons of players like that across many sports rigging how they play and stuff like that.
Well, we know with baseball, right?
Yeah, I mean, you have
Class A
and the other guy.
So the stuff happens. Not a lot of guys get caught or haven't yet. But see, here's the thing: is sports betting now it's legal in I think pretty much every state. For a long time, it wasn't. So it was legal in Vegas, and then they legalized it in different states, and now it's legal here in Michigan. And then you have Sports Kings or Draft Kings or whatever. Yeah. All these different betting books.
Billups, he was, but I think they're all. I mean, obviously, to some extent, they're all probably connected. If that makes sense. It's all one kind of big thing that they all bet on their different things.
Sports betting hits record $16.96 billion in revenue in 2025. You're saying the global sports betting market is valued at over $123 billion, with projections that will exceed $236 billion by 2033. 2033. In the United States alone, Americans legally bet over $166 billion in a year.
Jeez.
And then that's $16 billion in direct revenue for sports book operators.
Yeah.
Like DraftKings and those. So there's billions of dollars. Billions and billions, some say a lot of money.
And you think some of those are probably big bets, I'd imagine, tens of thousands, maybe even, I don't know how much you can bet, but maybe even hundreds of thousands or something. But speaking of sports movies, Like Mike, the original Like Mike, the guy took his shoes and then bet hundreds of thousands of dollars that he would do terrible.
Mm.
And then, Like Mike didn't have his shoes, so.
But yeah, the Malik Beasley thing, it was so obvious looking back on it.
Who was the guy that we were watching?
TikTok?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. Like, his videos were like, I don't know. But they were good on describing how he was doing it because it was so blatantly obvious. And I don't know how he didn't get caught sooner.
Well, because during the midst of a game, when you got, 4 quarters or 4 periods,
Yeah.
like, you don't catch those little things. Looking back, and he was specifically betting on rebounds.
Yeah.
That he'd be under a certain number or at a certain number.
It's kind of easier to see now, knowing like what games he bet on, because like I think what that guy like they found out like what games he was betting on and how he was betting on them, and like that, like if you're looking at it like that, it's easy to tell, because like there was times where he was like posting up Giannis on his own team trying to get the rebound, and then once he got the rebound, he just stopped trying.
Well, I guess he couldn't score over a certain number of points, so you just don't shoot. So he's passing the ball away. And he had to hit the number of rebounds. So yeah, he would box out his own guys, run out of the blue just to get the rebound. Okay, boom, there
was a time where he was on the opposite side of the court and ran all the way down the court, stole the rebound, and then passed it. Like,
so there's definitely rigging happening, right? Did that affect the outcome of the game? Well, it could have. Especially if he could not shoot over a certain number of points, right? You know how these games.
That one game, I believe it must have been he betted high or something, because remember the one game that was in the video, he had like they won by over 50 points because he was actually trying that game.
Yeah.
But.
Yep, I don't know. So the games are rigged to some extent or the other, whether it's a guy not hitting shots or a guy trying to get certain shots. There's always something going on.
But yeah, like the past, like he already had his number the one time, and he had the ball wide open. No one in the near vicinity of him. He could have had the easiest. It would have been like a free throw 3-pointer. He was just standing there, and then decided to pass it away. Just wide open.
Those are the games you're watching, and you're thinking, why didn't that guy shoot?
Well, remember that one game?
Because he can't.
Remember that one game with when he was on the Pistons, like the last game where they lost and got eliminated, like last year or whatever. And Cade passed it to him, and he dropped the pass
out of bounds.
Yep, yeah,
that was probably one of them.
And we had talked about that when he first got caught, like saying that might have been like something that he like couldn't catch that pass or whatever. But yeah.
Yep. A lot happening. A lot more to happen. We're up over an hour.
Yeah.
It's episode 75. We kicked it off by hitting a huge card.
Several $100. Big card.
Show it one more time.
The Vinny Jr. on the National Landmarks case hit. So, the thing, I think, honestly, think about it, this might go up more because it's the FIFA 2026, like, World Cup. Because, like, once they come out with, like, the 2020 or 2030 World Cup or whatever, like, it will be different, obviously.
Yep. Huge card. National Landmarks.
Well.
So, all right.
Yeah.
Well, we've got stuff to do. We got fireworks to watch later today. We're having a good time tomorrow with more fireworks.
Yeah.
And
it's going to be a good time.
It's going to be a good time. Have a blessed week. Have a blessed weekend. We're going to be back at it probably Monday or Tuesday. Next week, right?
Yep.
So just a few days. You guys have a great, happy 4th of July, Independence Day.
Yep.
Be safe out there. Happy birthday to America.
Yes. 250 of them.
Thanks for tuning in. See ya. Closing it with this. Gotta close it out with America the Beautiful. By Ray Charles.
Oh, beautiful. Far
you guys again for tuning in.
To another Sports Kid podcast.
Make sure to like, follow, subscribe, share, all the fun stuff.
Yep.
Who more than self?
All right.
Yeah, country love.
Only a couple minutes. We'll let it play out one more time.
Mercy more than life. America. America. Make God thy gold refined till all success be nobleness and ever again divine. And you know, when I was in school, we used to sing it something like this. Listen here. Oh, beautiful, far spacious skies, far amber waves of grain, far purple mountain majesties, over the fruited plain. But now wait a minute, I'm talking about America, sweet America. You know, God done shed his grace on thee. He crowned thy good. Yes, he did. Heavy brotherhood.